Hi, everybody. Today is Monday, April 27th, 2020, and we're going to go through a story called Watch Out for Sunburn for our science lesson today. So, we're going to read this story together and then we're just going to talk about it. So, the first page says, "It's a hot, sunny day. Claire thinks this would be a perfect day to go swimming at the beach. It is a perfect day to get a suntan, but Claire remembers the rules about the sun. She does not want to get a sunburn. I don't blame her. Claire gets her sunscreen and puts it on her face, arms, and legs. These are the parts of her body that are not covered by her clothes. When she wears her bathing suit, she will also put sunscreen on her neck and shoulders. She asks her mother to put some on her back. Claire needs sunscreen wherever her bathing suit does not cover her body." So, as we talked about earlier, why does she need sunscreen? To protect her from getting a sunburn. So, anywhere her skin is exposed to the sun, she's going to put on sunscreen to protect her skin from the sun, from getting a sunburn. The sun sends rays of light and heat to the earth. Those rays make it a perfect day for swimming at the beach. But in these rays from the sun come ultraviolet radiation. So our new vocabulary word would be ultraviolet radiation. You haven't heard of that before? So here's a picture of the sun, and we can abbreviate ultraviolet radiation by just saying UV. So ultraviolet radiation are rays of light called UVA and UVB. We see the light coming from the sun, but we cannot see the ultraviolet rays. So when you stand in the sun long enough, you get warm, you can feel the heat, but you can't actually see the sun light rays on your skin. So these rays can hurt people's skin, so they can hurt us. These rays can cause the skin to burn. So just like if you accidentally touch something really, really hot and you got burned, the same thing can happen with the sun. Eventually, if you're in the sun for too long, it can burn your skin. These rays may cause cancer after long time contact with the skin. So if you keep going in the sun and you don't put any sunscreen on, you do it over and over and over, and you keep getting sunburned over and over and over, eventually you're going to get what's called skin cancer. Okay? Some people like to go to what's called a tanning bed. So they want to be tan, they want their skin to be darker, so they go to a tanning bed. This is where they get UVA or ultraviolet light that can tan the skin. Tanning beds send out more UVA rays than the sun, so they're very, very, very strong. That is why people get tan quickly in a tanning bed. So they send out all these rays and it makes your skin darker and tan. But the rays that these tanning beds send out are not healthy at all for your skin. So what happens is you get a sunburn, right? So the sun sends out these rays that you can't really see, but you can feel the heat, and after enough time you get sunburned. And UVB rays specifically are what causes your skin to turn red from a sunburn. UVB is what causes sunburn. When a person has a sunburn, the skin is very sore. So if you get a sunburn and you touch your sunburn or someone else's sunburn, it's going to hurt. They're going to feel it. Sunburn may cause blisters on the skin. So if you get a really serious sunburn, you'll actually get blisters, and that's called a second-degree burn. Like food that is cooked, these rays are cooking the skin. So the sunlight, this UV sun rays, are actually going onto your skin and cooking your skin. It's burning your skin. Unless, of course, you are wearing sunscreen. So that's why it's super important to wear sunscreen at the beach. Claire knows the best way to keep her skin safe in the sun is to put on sunscreen. Sunscreen with a higher number of UPF, which stands for ultraviolet protection factor, will protect the skin from ultraviolet rays. So I wear like a 50 UPF, which is very, very high. But if you wanted to get more sun through the sunscreen, then you would use a smaller number like an 8 or a 15. But if you really want to protect your skin from those UV rays and you don't want to get sunburned, you want to use a high number UPF like a 30, 40, or 50. Claire also knows about slip, slop, slap, seek, and slide. These are safety reminders to keep her safe in the sun. Slip on a shirt. Remember, the more clothes you have on, the less skin you have exposed to the sun, and that means your skin is more protected from the sun. Slap on sunscreen. So make sure any skin that is exposed to the sun that you put sunscreen on and that you do it every couple hours. Slap on a hat. So your face is especially sensitive. So anytime you can, if you're going in the sun, just wear a hat to give your face some extra protection. And then seek some shade. So if you're able to at the beach, okay, you want to be in the shade as much as you can. Again, when you're in the shade, the sunlight is not on you directly on your skin, so it will help and keep you from getting sunburned. And then slide on some sunglasses. So you also want to protect your eyes. When you're at the beach, those rays can burn your skin, but it can also affect your eyes. So you want to protect your eyes with sunglasses. So that is it for our story for today. We're going to go through a couple of questions. So number 1, what is the weather like at the beach? So with your parent or your guardian or your sister, brother, cousin, aunt, uncle, you can go through these questions and answer them. So number 1, what is the weather like at the beach? Number 2, what does Claire put on her body? Does she put on oil? Does she put on nothing? Does she put on sunscreen? Number 3, what sends rays of light and heat to the earth? Is it the rain? Is it the sun? Is it the clouds? Number 4, what type of rays hurt people's skin? Is it ultraviolet? Is it pretty? Is it green? And last but not least, number 5, what does sunscreen do to the skin? Does it itch? Does it protect it? Or does it burn your skin? So those are our questions for today. I'd also like you to talk to your parents and ask them when you go to the beach, what kind of sunscreen you use, what the number is on the bottle. And then again, anytime you go in the sun, whether it's just for a little while or a long time, definitely want to put sunscreen on any part of your skin that's exposed to the sun so that you do not get skin cancer later on in life. So that is it for our lesson today, you guys. I hope you are doing well, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's see.